Welcome to Flash Editorials for December the 24th, 2011. I am Anita Stiffy. We are glad to be back from Jamaica, where we spent a week testing condoms. We are proud to report that not one of the dozens of condoms we used failed, although we did run out of KY jelly and had to use coconut oil for lubricant.
And I am Haywood Jablomi. Everywhere we went, people would stop me and comment how much I looked like the black version of Russell Longcore. I even signed a few autographs for Mr. Longcore. Sorry, Russ, I got carried away with your fame.
But I will never be able to smell coconut oil again without smiling. Flash Editorials is presented by www.DumpDC.com, Russell D. Longcore, owner and editor. Now to the news.
In national news, the President and the Senate threw the House Republicans under the bus and rolled them, making them look ridiculous this week. Granted, that was not terribly hard to do, but the Republicans asked for it. Sure, they crafted a bill that solved the problem of the expiring payroll tax cut for an entire year, which is what Obama said he wanted. But then they loaded on other issues, like the Keystone XL pipeline. Even the Republicans in the Senate voted Obama's way. Boehner is a moron, and has no idea how to play rough like the Democrats do.
The Nation Part 2. The Bureau of Labor Statistics reports that since June 2009, 54% of all jobs created in all sectors of the economy were jobs through temporary agencies and staffing companies. Apparently, with the lack of predictability about business regulation and taxation coming from Washington, temp jobs are the new normal. And how can you blame employers? Washington now lives a month-by-month existence, and that forces the business community to protect themselves against Washington.
In international news, Václav Havel, the shy playwright and poet who helped take Czechoslovakia out of communism to become the first president of the Czech Republic, died this week at age 75. He won the Gandhi Peace Prize and was nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. He was also a jazz enthusiast. Think about a president that doesn't have his army invade other nations, tell other nations what to do, does not try overthrowing other governments, and minds his own nation's business. Guys like that can go to late-night jazz clubs without a motorcade and Secret Service suits to keep him from getting assassinated.
In international news Part 2, dear leader Kim Jong-il, North Korea's crazy dictator, died this week. Now his pudgy 20-something son Kim Jong-un will succeed him. I wonder if the son will warm to the West or try to best his father's insanity? Do you think the world will ever outlive hardline communists like Brezhnev, Mao Zedong, Khrushchev, Kim Jong-il, Boris Yeltsin, Gorbachev, Pelosi, Reid, Obama, Boehner, Romney, Gingrich, Bachmann, Santorum, and Rick Perry?
Here is a blatant commercial message. Do you have a plan B for your life? Having multiple streams of income gives you peace of mind. With an economy sliding into depression and massive layoffs, how will you make ends meet if your situation changes? Don't wait until you're in crisis. Join Russell Longcore in a segment of the economy that is nearly recession-proof. Energy. Visit his website at www.masterpieceenergy.com and watch the Ignite Opportunity video. It takes less than 7 minutes.
In business news, AT&T dropped their efforts to buy T-Mobile this week, as they couldn't structure the deal in any way that the feds could approve. Once again, fascism reveals itself in Washington and negatively affects the American economy.
In economic news, the unemployment claims dropped to 364,000 this week. At least the numbers have been lower for 2 whole weeks running. But no one can point to anything Washington has done that accounts for the drop. In my opinion, Washington is simply cooking the numbers in a different way. They already cook the numbers, and the official unemployment rate is a cruel joke. The real rate is north of 18%.
In sports, 2 NFL quarterbacks are competing for MVP. Aaron Rodgers of Green Bay and Drew Brees of New Orleans are putting up amazing numbers. Which one do you think will come out on top? I would not mind either of them on top of me.
Finally, in entertainment, I saw the trailer for Peter Jackson's movie The Hobbit this week. The film is scheduled for release December 2012, looks awesome, I'd rather think about this for a year than think for 1 second about Alvin and the Chipmunks, released a week ago. Jason Lee should shoot himself. That's all for tonight. Thanks for watching. Speaking for Anita Stiffy, I am Haywood Jablomi. Good night and good luck. DumpDC's 6 letters that can change history. Copyright 2011, Russell D. Longcore. Permission to reprint in whole or in part is gladly granted, provided full credit is given.